I am able to confirm that the main purpose of my remarks is to give the go-ahead to the move to level 2 with the associated changes to the COVID rules that had been scheduled for Monday the 17th of May. I can confirm that that will go ahead as planned in most parts of Scotland, and I'll come back to that point in a second. Indeed, in one respect, which I'll also cover shortly, we are able to go slightly further than previously anticipated. However, there are two geographic exceptions to this, which I will flag up now but cover in more detail later on. In recent days, as you will have undoubtedly seen in news coverage, Moray has been experiencing a high and increasing number of cases with a small associated increase in hospital admissions. Indeed, public health experts consider that Moray is currently experiencing widespread community transmission of the virus. It is therefore highly probable, though a final decision will be taken at the end of this week, that Moray will remain in level 3 for a further period, although I hope it will be a relatively short one. However, more happily, the situation in some of our island communities is now sufficiently under control that we're able to ease restrictions there more quickly than we will do on the mainland. Therefore, from Monday, we expect that island communities will move down to level 1. So from Monday, if you are meeting friends and family within the permitted limits, of course, either indoors in a private dwelling, a house, or in your garden, our guidance will say that it is no longer necessary to maintain physical distance, which means, and I actually feel a wee bit emotional saying this, that from Monday, as long as you stay within permitted limits, you can hug your loved ones again. I know how desperate we all are for this, so I don't intend to immediately pour cold water on it, don't worry, but there are two further points I really need to make. Firstly, it remains vital to be cautious and to ease these restrictions carefully. So for the next 3 weeks at least, the easing of the guidance on physical distancing will apply to permitted gatherings in our own homes and gardens only. However, over that period, we will also be conducting a wider review of the need for physical distancing in public indoor places, and we'll set out the conclusions of that at the next review point. And secondly, and this is perhaps the more difficult point, please use careful judgment. Close physical contact does still carry risk. I've got to be very clear with you about that. So if you have loved ones who are vulnerable for any reason, please still be careful and limit the overall number of people that you're choosing to have close physical contact with.